very dramatic opening.
Put your hands into the water, let your mouth go sick and dry. Put your life into your death now, let them sing till you die. Die, 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 yeah. You radical, rather than rhetorical, babble looking lyrical. Why am I always in your debt? Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost, communist, comatose. Show me all the ways that are bad. The middle of a nuclear winter is a modern achievement of the retro-apocalyptic horde. Satan, you
It sounds like Slipknot, you know? It just sounds like Slipknot. Look, if you guys aren't aware, Slipknot is one of the original bands to use theatrical masks. I don't believe they were the first, but because there's some argument as to who was one of the first. Arguably the biggest, though. The biggest ever. And Corey Taylor, who also has great, phenomenal success in a band called Stone Sour. Please check them out. Also fantastic. Corey Taylor got kind of known for rapid-fire lyrics and a multitude of words in his composition style. So that there was that. Usually there's simplistic lyrics written, or I should say not simplistic lyrics themselves, but the volume of lyrics wasn't as profound as what Corey Taylor tends to do. Paragraphs and paragraphs, which kind of made Slipknot stand out. And usually if you dissect the lyrics of what he's saying, they're pretty badass and awesome.
mistaken, there are no more Satans. Only the voices of the born. Forget, deny, ignore, nice, try, it's you. Regret, rely, remorse inside of you. Yeah. Maybe you let down too low. Maybe you've been down too low. The heart begins to suffer with a soul that's given up, and the flesh is barely more than bone. When no one else is listening, only when you've had enough, time to sing this dying song alone. Put your hands into the water, let your mouth go sick and dry. Put your life into your death now, let them sing until you die. Die, die, die,
Oh my god, it's so good. So good. Slipknot's one of the original founders is Joey Jordison, who was their drummer. Sadly, he passed away a little bit ago. Then they replaced him with Jay Weinberg, who I think is still the drummer, who, if you guys ever watched Conan O'Brien, Max Weinberg was the drummer of Conan O'Brien and the Max Weinberg trio or something. I don't remember the name, but the son of Max Weinberg is Jay Weinberg. He became the drummer in Slipknot. It was huge for us. It was absolutely huge for us as metalheads and comedy fans and all that stuff around. So what's typical of the Slipknot style drum is a really tight style snare, almost piccolo snare, which has really like tight rivets, and then the toms are tuned slightly higher and steady 16-note double kicks, sometimes faster than that, but you'll see a lot of 16-note fills. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. You really get that kind of sound. Really sick. And then the double kick will just take us on a journey and kind of just rapid fire machine gun sounds. Whoa. This is Jim Root. This is sick as hell, man.
Begins to suffer, and the flesh is barely more than bone.
interesting. He changed the harmony. Hello.
And the flesh is barely more than bone. When no one else is listening, only when you've had enough. Time to sing this dying song alone. Put your hands into the water, let your mouth go sick and dry. Put your life into your death now, let them sing until you die. Put your hands into the water, let your mouth go sick and dry. Put your life into your death now, let them sing until you die.
Kind of come full circle, I guess. Sure. I mean, let's talk. I remember the first time Slipknot kind of showed up into my wheelhouse, so to speak, or my radar, I guess would be the term. I remember everyone was so shocked and bothered, but I thought they were dope as hell. You see, Slipknot's original thing was just shock and awe as fast as they could. And what I really think for a lot of people is they get the notoriety for the theatrics, right? So you get your notoriety for like deep level percussion, meaning there's a ton of people on stage all going nuts in masks and uniformed garments that they're wearing, uniforms, if you will. And at first it's very shock and awe, but I think what they get underappreciated for is just how sick musicians everybody in that band is. You see, there's something to be said about the Olympic athlete level stuff about playing really fast for a consecutive amount of time. Sure, that's impressive and all, and one of the things that I love about death metal. But Slipknot is writing really diverse harmonies at the same time of layered and stacked harmonies, and the lyric notation is, or I should say the lyrical content rather, is actually really profound. Do yourself a favor and look it up. I'm going to keep drawing reference back to Iowa because that's my personal favorite album. I remember reading the lyrics on that and having my first epiphany woke of like, it's not just a bunch of F words, it's not just a bunch of random noise being screamed. There's a message here. I'm getting a big message in this song too, but I'm going to dive even deeper into this track to see if I can figure out what the message is. If any of you guys actually know and can help me out, let me know in the comments below what the meaning of these lyrics are. It helps me out. Corey Taylor typically writes really esoteric and intelligent kind of lyrical content, so I could use a little help navigating those waters. Look, Slipknot's been around for a while. I truly hope they're sticking around for a lot more. They get a lot of praise for the theatrics, and I'm starting to see now a lot of praise for the musicianship. I mean, the drumming alone is ridiculous, but then also the percussion that assists the drumming. Corey Taylor's way of screaming and singing, where he has, as I mentioned, severe volume of lyrics, volumes after volumes coming through on that stuff is neat. It is definable and recognizable to be Slipknot wherever you are and whatever you're doing. You typically can tell it's Slipknot. And isn't that the end goal, to be recognizable? Look, guys, this song was sick, and as a first Slipknot track, I'm so jacked it's the first Slipknot track on this channel. Let me know in the comments below what other Slipknot songs I should do. I'm super hyped to get down on this. Wherever you guys are and whatever you do, and I hope you're kicking ass and taking names. You deserve it. And as we always say, watch it go.